There has recently been an invasion in the music world thanks to AI slop, and it's getting bad, real bad. And the best example to where you can see this plague affecting people is in the Vocaloid community, which is proud to be known for its human-made and community-driven music. And I am not scared of it. But why though, Suwawako? Well, I have found 3 songs in particular that I feel tell separate stories for how AI is affecting this area of the internet, in particular with their intent. Let's start with the first song, Liar Macaron, a song that follows Teto singing about being lovesick and appealing to others at the expense of herself. Everything went well in the Teto world, but suddenly, Chinese users on Bilibili found out that the song's instrumentals potentially use Suno AI. Due to techniques like checking the spectrogram and listening deeply for any irregularities that are cognizant of AI. It also didn't help that the song's melody was oddly similar to another song, Rabbit by Tolboy. As far as I know, the uploader, Boin Bolshokupi, hasn't made a definitive response to whether or not AI was used. Well, aside from crying about the criticism he received, it puts into doubt whether or not his future songs were made by human hands. So, we just have to wait and see. At least for the next song, it used AI as a deliberate artistic choice. Brain Rot by Tokyo Monica caused a bit of controversy due to Teto Kasane dancing behind AI-generated backgrounds. The anti-AI crowd found an issue with how the backgrounds were obviously generated by ChatGPT. You gotta love how Teto is commanding an army of fire hydrants and skibbity toilets. However, when you dig into the lyrics, you'll learn that the song's meaning follows Teto going crazy due to how she cannot tell between what's reality and what's brain rot, indirectly mocking how AI slop is making us stupider. It's kind of like those anti-smoker ads that show grandma looking like a zombie from Half-Life. It delivers the message by showcasing it at full blast. That method won't always be popular, but I feel it's most effective in sticking in our minds. Another way that songs stick with us is with how bad they are, like with the infamous, "Who is number one witch?" Calling this a Vocaloid song is like calling Raisin Bran a fine French delicacy. Fuck Raisin Bran. The song used AI instrumentals, AI imagery, and even the voices. And you can tell because Akita Neru sounds like that. What? Obviously, the song was met with disdain from everyone around the world. So in response, he remade it with different characters. Still using AI, of course. Crap like "Who is number one?" makes me feel worried, given how it was obviously made for clout by, who else, an AI bro, anime fan, Italian brain rot connoisseur, and a blue checkmark. Side note, their YouTube channel is full of Tung Tung Sahur and Teapot Girl flirting with each other. Maybe we do deserve destruction. It's also worrisome with something like Liar Macaron, as it's just one example of the paranoia going around on whether something is made by human hands or by a clanker. I swear, you can become so good at drawing anime girls that people will accuse you for being an AI bro. Though, stuff like stealing art is not a new thing. It's easy to feel like generative AI is going to take over and become the dominant form of entertainment. But the more I think about it, the more I feel that it's kind of a foolish way of thinking. The third song that I mentioned has the exact key to prove my infallible, unstoppable, pencil-sharp point. So just hear me out. Brain Rot is ironically the most interesting of the three, as it uses AI in a morally gray area, with lyrics such as, "Brain rot, sugar's nothing compared to it," and Teto dancing in an AI-generated gas station, where she can smoke some of the good stuff, and lead an army of toilets. It's obviously a commentary on how AI is cooking our brains, but the drama came from the fact that Tokyo Monica commissioned an artist to generate the background, which, yeah, that's actually kind of bad. The conflicting nature reflects the wider AI imagery wars. But what do I think? Brain Rot's usage of AI reminds me of the uncomfortable fact that generative AI is here to stay. But at the very least, we can control how it's viewed. I honestly feel it's a little ingenious that Tokyo Monica used AI to mock it. Well, aside from the whole taking a job away thing, which is but maybe that was also about sending a message. I remember in my high school economics class, we were watching the film The Founder, which followed the story of the first McDonald's and how it revolutionized fast food. Just the idea that you can have burgers and fries for less than $1 in 5 minutes was incredible. It oddly mirrors how AI is perceived by the tech bros and the oligarchs nowadays. Those business models spread all around the country, but there were some strings attached. If you eat too much fast food, it'll give you elephant testicle aids or whatever. With AI, it'll make you stupider, and that is no joke, that's actually really scary. The rise of fast food didn't kill fine cooking, it just made it more niche and increased the standard of proof. I feel that the world of artistry is going to value human hands more than ever in the future. Fingers crossed. Brain Rot's chorus follows Teto singing about how AI TikTok slop feels more addictive than drugs. But I feel that it mirrored the morbid curiosity people had for AI videos recently. But nowadays, I feel people are fatigued with seeing AI everywhere they go. Crap like, "Who is number one?" only really blew up due to how egregiously awful it was. If it was posted today, who cares? In an era where everyone can make AI music videos, none of them are special. And yeah, songs like Liar Macaron are still concerning since we may never really know what's real or not in the future, but it only proves that we need higher standards of evidence, like music making live streams or speed paints. Oh gosh, that brought me back. We gotta bring back those speed paints with Nightcore music. I think the kids are interested in that. In all seriousness though, as long as we have people calling out cheaters and fakers, I think we'll be okay in the long run. I know this was a quick video, but there are just so many issues with AI taking over the artistry world, so I want to hear your thoughts about this. I do read your comments, no matter how vile they are. At the very least, I think we can all agree that AI is okay when making covers of "We Are Charlie Kirk" using Jay Schlatt's voice.